Okay, you guys, we are back with another video. In this video, we're gonna talk about Kim Kardashian not able to get over Kanye West not believing her as it relates to the Paris robbery. Now, as you guys know, Kim Kardashian had to relive the Paris robbery moment, which took place over a decade ago. This year, I think it was May 6th, it was the same date as Diddy trial that the Paris robbery trial started. And Kim Kardashian, she had to take the stand. She had to relive the horrific moment. Now, fast forward to what is going on at present. At present, Kim Kardashian, they were not going to miss the opportunity of putting that in their reality TV series. And naturally, they want to keep updated. They want to keep their fan base updated with what is going on, right? And as such, her and her entire family, they are going back through the moment of how each one of them found out that Kim was held at gunpoint and was robbed in Paris. Now, one of the most heartbreaking moments for Kim in that is because Kanye West questioned her motive. He questioned if the entire thing was actually real. He doubted her. And he accused her of orchestrating the Paris robbery for clout and attention. And as such, she's saying, she's really heartbroken about it. When she was talking about that, she started crying. You could know that, you could tell she wasn't acting. However, at the same time, I have to say that Kim is not being honest with herself, and it may take some time for her to be honest with herself. The man really didn't know you somewhat. Kanye didn't know Kim somewhat. And you can tell that Kim misses her husband, and she hopes that Kanye would come back and right some wrongs. I don't know if I'm the only one who's seeing that from Kim. She misses that man, and she's hoping that Kanye West would heal. She's hoping that Bianca would heal Kanye West, fix Kanye, and Kanye would go back home to her and just sweep her off her feet and, whisper sweet apologies to her from year to yesteryear and tomorrow and beyond. And she's waking up to the reality that that's not gonna happen. And as such, I think it's like a double blow for Kim, for Kanye to say horrible things to her or unpleasant things to her, and he's not gonna right those wrongs. And Kim needs to understand that it just is what it is, and she has to move on and she has to let it go. Because the fact of the matter is, did she give that man reasons to doubt her? I've been looking back at some things, honey, and yes, she has given him more than enough reasons to doubt her. She played with his mind a lot. Kanye West told us that he was surprised to see Kim Kardashian pushing the Clintons' agenda in the time of the pandemic. You guys remember that, when he said he was surprised that Kim and the Clintons had such close relationship. So she's crying a river, but while she's crying a river, is she being realistic? Is she being honest? Because I've been thinking about it, and I'm like, no, when Candace Owens did apologize to her at that time, saying that, she's sorry that Kim is not able to get her family back and her marriage back. Like, I understand Candace Owens' apology now more than ever, because Kim is hurt. She's hurt. And each time you see her crying about Kanye West and saying, oh, but Kanye said this to me and it was so hurtful. It's not just that. Kim is hurt about her marriage in general. Because if you guys are being honest, that was the last stages and the last phases of her losing her marriage and, them drifting apart and her waking up to realize that Kanye is not being funny. Something is wrong with that man, And I think that she's so hurt and she's wishing that it wasn't the way it is, but it is. And she has to, grow up to the realization of that. Like, no, I understand Candace Owens' apology because if you guys remember, they launched their smear campaigns at Candace and was like, oh, it is because of people like Candace Owens who was whispering in Kanye West's ears why Kanye was behaving that way. But we see that Kanye West has been that way consistently over the years because Kanye West, let's keep it real, he has a medical condition and wasn't getting the help that he needed. So while she was going after Candace, and Candace came out and Candace, lashed out at Kim and her family. And Candace was like, Kim, I'm truly sorry. I do wish you could get your family back. And I'm like, Candace always has the time to be, responding to Kim like that, telling her she's sorry. But I've woken up to the realization that Kim is truly hurt about her marriage with Kanye West not working. And it's not just Kanye not believing her, it's Kanye West not believing her and he's now gone and she's looking at it as he's gone, he has done the damage and he's not gonna come back to say he's sorry. She feels truly hurt beyond words that someone who she loved, someone who loved her so much, could be in doubt of what she has actually been through. And because she is hurt so much and because she's in doubt and despair and she can't believe that her best friend did that, she doesn't know how to get over it. And she has been hoping that one day Kanye West would see her, for what it is and see that the Paris robbery was true. It never happened for her, and to her it is so much that has been lost that she doesn't know how to get over it, and she just has to get over it. She has to get over it because the truth is Kanye is who he is. And I think she wanted the internet to drag Kanye too. I think Kim wanted the internet to drag Kanye. And it's not working. I think she thought that the internet was gonna, yay, to hell with Kanye, F Kanye. But she's realizing that the internet is still more believing in Kanye than her, irrespective of the fact that the experience was horrific. The internet still believes Kanye, and that is what is hurting her. It's not so much that Kanye said it, it is because the internet is believing Kanye West and the internet will believe Kanye West 100 times over before they believe her and her family, irrespective of all of Kanye's charades and shenanigans on the internet. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is. She is surprised that the internet consistently believes Kanye over her. Even though Kanye dragged her, not in support of that, and even though Kanye dragged Beyonce's kids, not in support of that, but I think Kim is shocked that Kanye still has favoritism over her in these internet streets, and she's surprised by it, and she doesn't know how that's even possible, but she has to understand that authenticity is the only frequency that you cannot manipulate, and whether Kanye West is being vulgar, brutal, or being sweet, he's being authentic. Even when he's dragging people, that's the authentic version of him because at that point he's unwell, and she has to understand that people vibrate towards authenticity. So I would say to Kim, get therapy, move on, because the internet, they're going to always choose Kanye over you because Kanye has been more authentic to the people. And, do not stuck on Kanye West for too long because we really don't want that man to come back out here and start dragging you and those kids. We don't like it. And we don't want to see anything triggering Kanye West because we just don't like to see it. It's not good. It's not healthy for you. It's not healthy for him. It's not healthy for the kids. But I do hope that Kim heal and move on. But Kanye is not coming to fix that, honey. At least not now. Maybe sometime down the line. And it's just is what it is. It sucks to sucks. And it sucks that she had to deal with, oh yeah, Kanye really thinks that of you, but we can't do anything about it. But it's just you have to not take it too deep, heal, and move on. But guys, let me know what you think. Leave your comment below. Peace.